Hello, my name is Andrew Mercer, and today we're going to be talking about your thumb and how your thumb is supposed to fit on your bow and make it get the best sound you can. So your thumb is a critical part of your hand in your bow hold, obviously. So your thumb is the pivot point. It's the place where it's the central point where everything works around. So it's important to get a good thumb position so that you can accommodate any of the louds and softs, any of the articulations you want to make with your violin. Your thumb is all ready to go, nice and loose. So a couple of things. First of all, where does the thumb sit on the bow itself? Well, it should sit. First of all, it should never fit directly into the frog, into this notch in the frog. It should never fit in there. It should be in front of that on the stick, probably halfway between what's the stick and the lapping, the leather lapping that's here. So my thumb is in around there. It shouldn't stick out through like this kind of thing. It shouldn't do that. It should be around. It should be around the edge of your thumb, but not on the nail. Very close to the nail though. So it's the tip of your thumb, but next to the nail. Now I should also mention too that it isn't the actual center tip. It's a little bit off center. So if you can see on mine here, it's not the actual center like tip like this. My thumb is actually turned. So it's on the side a little. Okay? So let's review again. It's halfway, say, between the lapping and the stick. It's in front of the frog, which would be this squarish kind of part here. It's in front of the frog, and it's at the tip, not on the nail, but near the tip, little off center, and you'll find what's comfortable for you. Now, a couple of things about the posture of your thumb. Your thumb needs to always be bent. It can never lock. You never want to have this kind of posture. You want to have a nice relaxed thumb. So it's always loose, always ready to move. It's always you're able to bounce, you're able to move around and squish, squish, squish. It should be a nice relaxed muscle here, very marshmallowy. And the same on the other side right here. You should be looking at a very relaxed muscle right here as well. Very, very relaxed, very marshmallowy all the time. Okay, so that's basically that. But I'm going to recap one more time. Keep it bent. Keep it bent. Very important we have our thumb bent. For the time being, as a beginner, feel free to touch your hair off your thumb right here. You can roll the bow if you like, so the hair is actually touching your thumb right here if you want. You wouldn't want to keep it there forever, but it's a good place to start. Now, what is the role of the thumb? Why is it so important? Well, if you think about your thumb as a teeter-totter, you think of the bow as a teeter-totter, where your pinky would be, your fourth finger pinky would be one person on one end of the teeter-totter, and your index finger is the person on the other end of the teeter-totter, then it would rotate back and forth over the pivot point, which is the thumb. So if you are lifting your bow up, you're lifting with your pinky, and your pinky is rotating around that fulcrum or that pivot point, which is your thumb. So your thumb needs to be nice and firm and solid so you can do that. Now, if you are pressing into the bow because you need power into your string, you would be applying pressure, twisting pressure through your index finger. And again, your thumb is the center, is the fulcrum. So you'd be pushing down, and your thumb will be supporting that twist. You see? And I think I mentioned in another video, it's almost like dumping a pop bottle, pouring in a pop bottle or a glass of water. So that twist should be that way. So you're twisting against your first finger and your thumb, and that's going to give you pressure into the bow. We'll talk more about that in another video on tone production, but you want to get the idea that your thumb has to be the center point of that pivoting. And in order to be a nice relaxed center, you need to keep these muscles relaxed, but make sure you keep this thumb bent. Nice and bent. And again, not stuck through, not on the nail, just nice and sitting there near the tip, near the nail, but on the tip, and nice and relaxed. Very, very important. I would say that for tone production, in my opinion, with my students, the bent thumb will get you the biggest results. As soon as that thumb locks like this, then it limits a lot of what you can do with your fiddle. So, there you go. That's your thumb. Good luck with it. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section of this video. And feel free to like the video if you liked it, and I invite you to subscribe to keep track of all these videos. And if you have any questions or comments, any concerns, feel free to put them in the comment section, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. So good luck, and I'll see you next time.